Sorry, I was away for a moment, guys. I was talking to the news recorder. Let's see what we got here. This is at 92nd and Federal, Westminster on this corner. How you doing, Debbie H. Clay, Sarah Tay, Utah Cop Watch. Let's go. And who else? Lil Red, how you doing? I think I got everybody. Let me make sure though. Change it to live chat. So there was a shooting here at this KFC. Let me give you a look around. To give you an idea, that's the shutdown 7-Eleven that the fire was at, that I got put in handcuffs right across the street. We're at 92nd and Federal. That side of the street is Federal Heights. This side is Westminster. So they have southbound Federal Boulevard shut down here because it took place right outside of the KFC. He's doing his marks for his 3D thing right now. So they have it shut down right here. And they have, of course, some vehicles over here with cones up and everything for not turning. And there was a lot more on scene when I first got here, but I was taking actual news footage at the time. So you don't get to see all the vehicles that were here, unfortunately, at this point. But you get to see these guys doing their CSI stuff. I believe it was. I believe he got injured in the face. And from what I heard, it's likely fatal, but I don't know. See, there's no victim on scene, so they've removed him from the scene, which means they were taking him to the hospital at least. So maybe he has a chance. I don't know. I won't know until it gets released for the news of everything, you know what I mean? And of course that's where my footage comes in, of the scene. They'll be playing my footage if they purchase it and use it, of course, to tell the story of, you know, what happened here. I do not know if they have caught the person, the suspect. I do not know. I am not, I've not been told any information. I've asked for any information. This officer that's standing right here, he really doesn't know any information anyway, but he's like, he couldn't tell me if he knew anything anyway, because he's not the public information officer. So I don't know if there's going to be a PIO on scene to make any statements or not. We got Fox 31 setting up right there, setting their camera up right there. I was talking with them, showing them some of my video of what I encountered when I first came up here. We're not in a loop, yeah. We are definitely not in a loop. So at this point, I don't have any information, and I can't even pull up like Twitter or anything at this point because I'm down to just this phone at this point till I make some more money to be able to turn my other one back on. So I can't see if there's more information without killing the live stream. So this is what we have to deal with at this point. So I'll be getting my other phone turned back on here shortly. It wasn't turned off because of non-payment or anything. It was because I was in a phone plan with somebody else for quite a few years. If you guys remember, I was in the plan with Monkai 83, who got me my first S10E. And we upgraded our phones and our contracts had ended on it. And he's like, all right, it's time for you guys to do your own thing and me to do mine. So it was a mutual thing that's like, okay, sounds good to me.
You think it happened outside or inside? Outside? It's weird they don't have like the evidence markers in this.
There is. He's only marking it up. So they'll be taking them off his business. We hear we're good. So between them and the detectives, they're probably going to be out all the parts and what we can do on them. Anytime they put those up, we'll walk on it. Come on it. I've seen that before, it seems.
I heard that the person that died, they were transported.
That's what I'm assuming because he's not on.
Yeah.
So I don't think he died.
Yeah.
I don't think he died too on this spot.
Right. Okay.
So they wouldn't move him.
Right. Makes sense.
That's what I was just telling you.
Oh, nice.
So telling them about the scene. But yeah, I can assume that he was still alive when the ambulance got here and they transported him.
That's a good point. He'd still be here if he would die here.
Yeah, he definitely would have still been. But I haven't heard anything else other than, you know, like these guys are asking me questions like, did they catch the suspect? I don't know. They haven't really said anything.
Are those columns considered evidence markers?
That's what you thought. Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Right.
Tried to preserve it. So they didn't have
Fancy numbers.
Right. Now I'm trying to see it.
I would see you guys they might swap it over or they just have to but I've seen it on some before.
Yeah. And what time do you want time for that around 7?
Yeah, 7:07 was when the desk was. Our guys thought it was a McDonald's. And I pulled up this
Mine did say KFC. So
Yours did?
I knew
Well, it's funny because I saw the blinking lights. I was like, I thought McDonald's on the other side. I was like, hey, it's a KFC, dude, not McDonald's.
Yeah, well, I knew it was the KFC. So pretty much can roll up that it was inside. You got the police let out there for the last the manager's taken out. So all their
then we have football, so it's like we have like this window might go on.
Yeah.
Might go on in 10 minutes, might go on in 50 minutes. So the guy is gonna call us from the game is looking for us. Well, at least it's not freezing cold yet.
Shooting. Actually, I think two today. One was shooting some PIO and two of them I don't know who applies for it didn't matter.
For who?
I was some
Oh, cool. Nice.
it was like I had to go out there at like 2 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, wow.
Screen till 8 o'clock.
Nice.
3 days straight.
How much? Nice.
I was like, dude, so what? It's like 4 hours. Every day.
You just plugged into an external battery or?
Yeah, I won't run out of juice unless it says, like right now, I don't even know if it's,
What's your YouTube channel?
yeah, it wasn't even record, wasn't even power rate. Ghost Rider.
Nice.
You guys put my work on your stuff on your channel. Cool. Right on. Pictures and videos sometimes. Do you remember the kid that was in the car that they chased from under the board up into Brighton? Brighton stopped on that car.
It was a high school chase.
Well, it wasn't a high school chase because
I'm thinking a different one. 'Cause I think that one ended out south. Now I'm thinking about it.
when the person got chased, they were chased by somebody on a motorcycle that was a citizen. And that guy stopped pursuing. And they knew he was up in Brighton because the phone was in the car. Was driving.
Oh.
So they all right there, and they ended up there at the same time.
Wow.
So because I lived up in Brighton.
Yeah.
So it was easy for me to get that. And I got footage with them when they threw some cameras to car. They stopped the car by catching the front end of it. The rest of the guy got a picture of the officer pulling the kid out of the car, holding the kid in his arms. And
Wow. Nice.
they used all my footage for the story. And they even came up and basically interviewed me because I was basically an eyewitness to it.
Right.
And put me on too.
Nice.
Like, okay, like that's not what I usually do. I usually just take video for the news purposes, but it works. You know how it goes.
Cool. Eight minutes left on the football game. That could be a long time.
Yeah, it can.
Yeah.
That can be a half hour, easy,
Yeah.
if they delay things
Yeah.
intentionally. All right, let's see what they got to say here. Real stubborn citizens, how's it going? 2 suspects who ran from the scene. Westminster PD and Adams County Sheriff's Office canine team searched the area but didn't find anyone. Thank you for looking that up. Tomorrow is Eric's birthday. Oh man. Yeah, they confirmed that the person died. He didn't die on scene though. So, like I was telling them, if he had died on the scene, he'd still be here, right there, on the ground. He did not die on the scene. So they put him into the ambulance and either made it to the hospital alive, or I don't know after that, you know. They'll might put out details for that. But it happened outside the KFC here, and that guy back there is part of the crime scene investigators. I wonder if KFC has any video cameras out here. I don't think they do. I don't see any on the exterior of the building. This other officer here walking, he's a used to be a Brighton officer, and he's now working for Westminster. I was talking to him for a bit. I met him up in Brighton previous. He's encountered me up in Brighton. So when he saw me, he's like, "Oh, long time no see." So we were talking about some of the times up there in Brighton type of stuff. But yeah, I don't think KFC incorporates video cameras for the exterior of their building. So they probably have no video of what happened outside here for inside. Oh, they still got the manager's still here, that's why. I thought the manager had left already. Apparently not. I needed to check with her about free chicken though. All that chicken you couldn't sell? Yeah, I'll take some. She'd look at me like I was crazy, I'm sure. Right? No free chicken tonight. This officer, I don't know who he is. I don't know if he's a detective. He might be. He's got a stripe on his arm. Alright, the manager's leaving. I don't know if they're leaving the store unlocked or not. Maybe she'll come back and have to lock it or something. 'Cause I didn't see her locking it. But the door can auto lock too, for that matter. Loud bang that you just heard was the barricade right there that's attached to the crime scene tape. The wind pulled it over. The wind's picking up. It's like, what? What was that? I look over and I see it on the ground. I'm like, oh. So I picked it up. Almost sounded like a gunshot though. I'm like, geez. Looks like a camera by the roof. No, those are lights up there. They light up their sign. Those overhangs though there. Those are lights. You can. It's kind of like the lower ones over here, where it lights up the side of the building. There's two of them there. See if I can zoom on them or not. Give you guys a better view. See there? They're just lights from what I can tell. Yeah, just lights pointing down at their building to light it up. And that's what all of them look like. Wait a minute. Is that middle one? There might be, that middle one might be a camera. Right there. That doesn't look like a light. Well, it kind of does. But it isn't lit up, so I don't know. I couldn't tell you. But this is where their scene's at, is out here. How you doing, Thing? And it is a possibility that that middle one is a camera. But somehow I don't think so. I think it's just a light, that the light isn't working. Yeah. Fox 31, they don't even know if they're going live yet because of the football game. Last he had heard there was 8 minutes left of the game, so they don't know if they're going to go live here on scene or not. They got their equipment here on the corner, and they're waiting to hear if they're going to go live or not. How you doing, FLS? I'm doing all right. Oh, that reminds me, guys. In a couple weeks, I'm hoping that I'll be live for it. If they allow me to record and, go live on it. I am going to go to a flat earth debate with two pastors that are one's gonna say his stuff on the flat earth, and the other's gonna, say his stuff with science. So I am going to be at this debate, and it's going to be in Tennessee, and it's two pastors that are going to be debating this, so it's going to be big, and I'm going to be there. And with luck, I know that they're gonna be live on YouTube for it, but I want to be live on YouTube for it as well. So the question is are they gonna allow me to go live on YouTube with it at the same time, type thing? You know what I mean? Is he picking things up? Their photographer hasn't come out here and photoed it, everything out here. Unless he's just picking up trash. Things that are flying by. I don't know. But there is a person I know who believes in flat earth, and he wanted me to go to it with him. No, I am not the moderator. So I told him I would. I'm like, that sounds like it'd be an interesting debate to see what each side has to say about it. We're all stuck on here on Earth except for a select few that get to go up there into space. So let's see what kind of proof that each side can bring to the table as to whether we're on a round Earth or a flat Earth. And you guys look forward to that? Who do we have to bribe for what? Bribe for what? Bill Red. Flat top haircut and we go, I have no hair on my head, so I can't. Thanks, Eric. It's round, says Thing. I think Liberty Freak says it's flat. I told him I'm going to it. He's like, which side are you on? I'm like, do I have to pick a side? Can't I go just for the entertainment? Ask his friend how thick the earth is, yeah. They're using energy weapons against us playing games with the magnetic pole, yeah? So I'm leaning towards the side that it's round. Everything we look out at space seems to be round out there. I've never seen anything flat yet. So we would be the very unusual if we were flat. Well, that's what the hope is, that I get to film it. And flat earth is the best pizza stand. The hope is that I can go live during the debate. I don't know, Joseph. I'm not sure. I've not been given any information on this yet at all. So I'll probably learn about the information on the news just like everybody else, and that I just get do the video for the scene for the news. So hopefully Channel 7 picks up my video and uses it. Who do you have to bribe for what, Little Red? What are you trying to bribe for? Everything moves around except Earth. Yeah. I want to see him show me a model of not a solar eclipse but a lunar eclipse. What gets between the sun and the moon to make a lunar eclipse? That I'd like to see them model for me, because the solar eclipse is easy because the moon is there to block the sun. But what's there to block the sun from the moon? You know what I mean? As compared to the moon to the sun. I think if they had to model that they would lose the debate. But I don't know. We'll see. I definitely want to see, well, yeah, but if the Earth is flat, where does the sun go? I mean, do we flip over? But during this lunar eclipse, there's daylight in parts of the world. I'm hoping I can film it live. That is the hope. I want to go live for this debate. So I would love to see them do a model where it's daylight over, like in Asia, but we're having a lunar eclipse over here and it's nighttime. And you know, what gets between the sun and the moon for that? Wonder if the PIO from that's a good question, Joseph. They sometimes tell me some info, and I sometimes get to talk with the PIO and get info. But I don't think that they're sending a PIO out here for this scene. There is some PIOs for some cities that I do know and I do talk to. The virtual Truman Show. Anything's possible.
Everything's still the same, John?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh my God.
Are you guys going live or not? You are? They're making you stick around. It's getting colder out here.
I know.
It's mean of them to make you stick around.
Yeah.
Leave your car over here. Get in the stay home.
I know.
I thought you wouldn't complain if you actually parked there. That's not to you guys.
Maybe not. I don't know. I don't want to put it.
You can ask them.
Yeah, that would be
Yeah.
that would be. I was because I saw a unit just pull up over here. I didn't know it was like a crime scene unit, so I started talking about it.
See the crime scene on I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Just telling the audience about going to the flashes a couple of weeks after KFC.
Oh really?
On the lights. There's so much on my channel. Just to see, it's 2000s. The videos.
Uh-huh.
So,
That's gonna be that's gonna be big. That's gonna be nice.
we were just discussing if the earth was flat or round on the channel here. So,
Yeah, that'll be good.
most people are of the opinion that it's round, but I remember how many years ago that was. Remember the news thing? The whole
Yeah.
on the news guys and things like, oh my
I
god,
know.
oh my god, who brought these guys in? It was hilarious.
That's gonna be an epic trip. I want to see that. Did they call you?
Yeah, these two.
All right, they are setting up to go live. So they're going to be going live here on scene. Let me back up out of their way. No, I'm just getting out of your scene here, so that I'm not in it for your live on it.
Okay.
But he's setting up right here. She's going to be going live right here. So.
It would be too jarring if we show, like, you can't even see the apartment complex. Can you see that?
Okay, we'll go sure. Okay. You want to start the road, kind of look our way over that?
So they were setting up their stuff, and CSI detectives and whatnot are working the scene.
And I can kind of go over that. I know that not get into the details about two suspects still are really at the scene. When our girls first arrived here around 7 o'clock, they had a heavy police presence here in this apartment complex, located behind the KFC, as well as spread throughout the neighborhood.
She's gonna practice. We'll catch her
And
practicing.
as I mentioned, the apartment complex, then I start talking about the evidence markers. And it looks like they're the detective. I don't know.
CSI.
The crime scene unit?
Yeah, see the one kneeling. That's a CSI tech. So it's the guy with the pole. The pole is for the laser mapping that he's been walking around with. The one in the yellow and black jacket is on the other side of the pole. You can't see. That's for laser mapping.
Oh, but this looks like a detective that's right here.
Well, That one kneeling there has to be a CSI if they're taking the pictures.
You said she's a what?
CSI, she's taking pictures.
Yeah, that's what I was. So that has to be evidence markers because she. I don't.
Well, they're makeshift markers.
Mic check. Oh,
My audience wants to know if you're a flat earther.
mic check. Mic check. Can you hear me? I can see EFG 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me? We're on 96 Avenue with Federal Boulevard. We're talking about shooting that happened with one person dead. Seems like officers have taken their investigation outside of the KFC. You can see that there's some outside of the photos and some more cars. I got this. Keep going.
You got it. Cool. Awesome. Thank you, Mike.
Yep, I can hear you.
Far out.
They just said, how far out are we? They said how far we can clear out. Well, wait a minute, break. 2 or 3 minutes, maybe. Okay. So that must have been, yeah, that had to be the crime scene investigator that came out of there. So that's good. Just in the last 10 minutes or so, the crime scene investigator.
They're all crime scene. The other one's taking pictures too.
I don't know if they're going to be taking photos when I say it, but I can't really see it on this phone.
Need a better spot. Like over here a little bit. Over a little bit, maybe give them some more room. They're working the scene anyway. What's that? All right. Which do you want to watch? The crime scene people or her? Or both? Can you hear talking? She's talking very lightly. I'll just leave it over here on the crime scene. I'm going to step over to my right though and have a cigarette. I don't want the cigarette smoke going over there to the reporters though. big thing driving me crazy again. Lady Justice. Do an interview with her. I was talking with her earlier. I mentioned about if you guys remember this, one of the news stations years back during a solar eclipse had this big van vehicle that they use for this, for doing interviews on site of the solar eclipse. And they started bringing people in and started talking to them. And they brought in a group of people, and they were flat earthers, and they started talking about flat earth right on the thing. And you could see it on the faces of the reporters. They were like horrified that somebody let these flat earthers into their van on live TV. It was hilarious. She's like, yeah, I remember that. It was quite a while back. I wonder if you can find a clip of that on YouTube somewhere. Probably could. But the reporters were basically mortified that a group of at least 2 or 3 guys got into the vehicle that had these big bubble windows and started talking about flat earth. So I don't know what to say. It was hilarious because it was live. I'll have to search for that, see if I can find that on YouTube, or at least on the internet somewhere. It's got to be on the internet. But it was a long time ago. I'm thinking probably in the 90s when it happened. Clips like that are priceless, so. There's a little black spot on the sun today. Yeah. There's a song about that, if I remember right. He is live. Or was. Alright, they're done. They are done. So her live is done.
Alright, well, let me go write the script.
Like the way you think, though.
It would have been nice. I just saw the clear and I went crazy.
I didn't
I
take
think you
your
forgot to answer
Huh?
if you're a flat earther or not.
I need to know if there's chicken inside there.
Hey, let me grab your.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
You just laughed. So I still didn't get an answer. But I don't carry that heavy equipment around. So you have to carry your lighting and your camera around and your tripod.
Yeah.
Everything of yours weighs a lot more than mine. Look, here's my lighting.
Yeah, nice.
My lighting works very well.
Very efficient.
Yes. This one does very well for cameras, by the way. Because it disperses the light for an area. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I've taken some good video with that compared to this one. It's more direct. But sometimes it's more better. My own lighting, my own sound, my own the whole thing. It still weighs less than 10 pounds.
Nice. That's awesome.
We always joke about the beginner sticks. These are beginner sticks.
Those are nice.
Actually, these ones are. This one's a lot nicer than some of them I use. I go so quite a bit.
Hey, can you level your head with that?
Yeah, this got the, here,
okay.
I can drop down a leg if I need to. There's a level on it right here.
Cool. Really cool.
So, and I can go higher too. I got one more thing I can go up. I can put that thing up to here on this one. I've had some that are shorter.
You have a lot of subscribers on your page?
I have about 5,000
Nice.
subscribers.
Very cool.
5,100, somewhere in there.
Awesome.
It's not bad.
Oh yeah, that's very good. More than I have.
My friend tells me,
What's that?
my friend tells me I'll put a couple thousand subscribers just putting this daughter. I said, well, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. So I'm definitely going to go to that fighter debate and try to live stream it. it'll be entertaining.
Do you do a lot of stuff up in Greeley?
Not so much really, no. I live in Brighton, so
Okay.
I come down here. There's quite a few times.
Because it seems like that's like the void area for a lot of the TV stations is Greeley. Because
Yeah.
it's kind of so far. And typically they don't send us up there, but there's always stuff going down out there, you know? And
I have done some streamers out there.
I worked at a different station. There was a streamer out there. They used a lot. Really. Because there was I was at 4.
Yeah. Oh, does it used to be?
Oh, really?
Huh. You guys couldn't go in there.
Is it an hour from there? Oh, shit.
But I've been up there, so but I don't like going up there because if it's not, we got a north point shooting.
North Point?
Yeah, north point. 118th in Washington.
Huh. Wow.
All right, guys, we got another stringer. So you haven't heard it yet, but wow, not that far away.
Yeah.
All right, guys, I'm gonna go do another stringer. We're gonna end the live stream. We'll see what happens over there in North Glen. If I'll go live over there or not. JNT, how you doing? I'm doing all right. So hopefully I'll go live over in North Glen. But I'm gonna go run over there and do the stringer over there. Maybe I'll make some money tonight. Thank you guys for joining in, and I hope to see you guys soon.